Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Let's Play Surgeon Simulator 2013. So, in this episode, hopefully, I am going to actually complete this heart transplant successfully. I've completed it many times in the past, but it was unsuccessful, and that's yeah. Okay, so let's try to move this this cloth, not cloth. This what would this be called? This not wrapping. This, what is this even called? It's not cloth or wrapping. It's like paper or covering or something. I don't know why it's so hard for me to even describe what that is. So let's see. This thing, not that. This thing looks like I should pick it up, which makes me think I should, but that might not be the best. And I remember I asked people like, "Oh, hey, what tool should I use?" And then they did not say this tool. So I'm not sure why I'm using this tool. Okay, let's just put this aside, because I don't know what you're for. And hopefully you don't just kill Bob right there. Okay, let's try to grab the hammer, which is what people said I should use. And let's try to turn the hammer so that I could drop it down. Clearly not there. That is not where I wanted to drop it down. Although that kind of works. No, it does not. So let's try to get this in a better angle for me to grab it, which is slightly more difficult than I thought it would be. Okay, there we go. And then just kind of turn my hand and grab it. That is nope, that is not as successful as I've ever done it. I thought it was for a second there. It's kind of a good position. Let's just break his ribs open with that's not quite working, and I can still hear the drill in the background. That is kind of annoying. Kind of, a little bit. So let's get the hand right. Let's move it back. Then I say let's, but I'm the only one playing, even though it's a let's play. So technically we are all playing and stuff, and you know, the point of a let's play is, you know, playing with friends and subscribers and both of those or something. And you know, some people might subscribe and not be my friend, and that's just like, you know what? Why are you subscribing if you're not gonna like even attempt to like be my friend in some way? That's like, what? Why? I need more friends. But anyways, let's see if I can do something with this hammer successfully. Because I mean, I broke his sternum, which is nice. I mean, that doesn't sound very nice, but if I'm a surgeon, breaking a sternum sounds great, I guess. Maybe. And this doesn't... it seems to be working a little bit okay. And again, I can still hear that drill in the background. I wish I did not pick up that drill. Because, like I said, I could still hear it. So, anyways, just in case any of you do not watch my Race the Sun video, which I would kind of assume that you do, but understand that if you don't, the series is, the multiple series, the plural of the word series, is series already plural? Like, how does that work? I have no idea, but this hammer actually does seem to be working a little bit better, even though I think I'm also knocking out his blood pretty quickly. Although that actually seems to be the cleanest I've taken out his ribs ever. So let's just start taking out his ribs. Just take out everything. Is that bone still connected? I thought I broke that bone, but it looks like it's still connected. So maybe I did just forget one. And now the hammer is kind of out of the way. And I really need to get this lung out of his chest. Come on. Okay, that's not working. Let's use this one. And try to move my hand. Of course. Oh boy. That's not what I wanted. But it's supposed to slow down his heart rate or something. Or I think if I use it on him, it slows down his heart rate rather than just stick my own hand on the syringe. So this saw is not helping with his blood rate. That's not good at all. So I'm definitely not going to survive this one. Well, I'm going to survive this one. Bob is not going to survive this one. Especially because now I can barely even see what I'm doing. Which, I mean, it's not that bad. I can still kind of see that I'm ripping out his lungs. Which he clearly does not need. But I need to stab myself with the other syringe to calm myself or something. Can I just... there we go. And I'm back. Alright, good. That's good. This is not good, but I'm good. So, sorry, Bob. You're just not gonna... Oh, look, his kidney. You're just not gonna survive this. Like always. Which, yeah, you're surviving somehow because you're still here. So let's just move your organs out of the way so I can get to a scalpel. So that... why was I holding space that whole time? Let's try to grab one scalpel. I do not need to be Wolverine when I take out your vital organs. Now, I'm pretty sure this is not going to work. And that stabbing into his just raw flesh is definitely not going to work. How am I supposed to do this? I mean, I could just bring in a circular saw, and that would not be pretty or successful in any way. I'm cutting like everything except what I need to cut right now. Really? Like, just there we go. There's his esophagus, and I've got 10 seconds to perform the rest of this. I'm just going to drop it there. Alright, so that's going to be it for this procedure. Not for this episode, but let's just shush, and stuff, and just grab your face. You'll be... No, you're not. I almost said it. I almost said you're going to be fine. But no, he'll now he'll never know. His last words that he heard will be, "You're gonna be something," kind of like Megamind. But anyways, let's get this thing started correctly. So I know that if I stab myself with the green one, that's gonna be bad. But if I pick up the green one and stab it into Bob's face, maybe that will be good. But I can't seem to grab it, which is not good. And I almost stabbed myself with it, which is also not good, because that means that this whole grabbing thing will be for nothing. And come on, I'm grabbing the saw that I don't need. Oh, did I grab it? No, I did not. Come on, it's like a claw game at a arcade thing, and of course, I've just got to bring the saw with me. Let's just put that right into your cheek. Or something. Can I just stab you in the ear with this? Or in the jugular? Or, I mean, I should probably put this, like, in, like, your chest area or something. Maybe. I have no idea if that did anything. So I'm just gonna put that away on this side. Hope it doesn't stab into me. And then, you know what? The hammer was useful. But I used that last time. So instead, I'm going to go for this green circular saw thing, and let's see if this is working, or if it's going to work. I've kind of got it. Let's put this down. That is a great way to drop it, so that I could just grab it. There we go. That is successful sounding, kind of. Although that does not seem to be breaking through his bone, but it does seem to be breaking through his blood level very quickly. Well, maybe this is gonna work. I mean, it does look like it's working a little bit, kind of. No, is it not working? Is this bad? Is this just draining my time? Okay, let's just put that away. I can't actually tell how successful that was. But I mean, it seems to do okay. At least on his sternum. That totally destroyed his sternum. Let's not even mind successful holding skills and just break through his ribs that way. And I'm just spinning my mouse in a circle. That does nothing. That was very unsuccessful. So let's move it to the side. No, not like that. Don't stab him with the hammer. Don't need to do that yet. Just break his ribs, and that'll be fine. See, if this was some kind of like mobster game where you're supposed to beat up someone either to torture them or just brutally murder them, one, that'd be much less acceptable in today's society, and two, I'd be much more successful at that game than I would be at this game, clearly. That'd be funny if they had some kind of mod where you could just brutally murder someone with all these tools. Obviously, that would be a very brutal game and would probably have a terrible rating, which is kind of funny that a game where you're using a hammer to break open someone's open rib cage and then remove all their vital organs with a scalp. I was gonna say scalpula, like the bone, like your shoulder bone or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Scapula, is that what it's called? Or spatula or something. Clearly not a scalpel is what I'm trying to say. Let's see if I can remove this one more bone before I finish off. That's not where I was trying to aim. There, is that? Then it's close enough. I'm just gonna stop. Okay, so let's try to remove all his vital organs. But I was kind of in the middle of saying something. If there was a game about removing people's bodily organs, their internal organs, and causing them internal bleeding with tools of bodily destruction, why is this rib not coming out? Where, I mean, I guess those ribs, I mean, not the rib, I keep calling the lungs the ribs. Got the liver out while I was trying to remove the liver. I mean, the lungs, I keep getting my organs mixed up. They look clearly different. And, oh, there we go. And is that, that drill is still going. I finally started hearing it. And I have a tendency to keep holding down the spacebar, which tends to hold down the thumb. And I know that I've got less than 1,000 blood level left. Alright, so this is definitely not going to be a successful day. Definitely not for Bob. And I just knocked the hammer into him, and did that. Nope, that's not enough. Come on. Come on. Just cut through the esophagus. And then all will be better. Because then I'll be able to get to his heart, which I will cut out of his chest and replace with a new one. So, I mean, we've only got the heart. We're not going to replace all the other organs. Those are collateral damage and all that. But you'll understand when, well, okay, maybe you won't because you'll be dead. But, you know, eventually, sometime, maybe when we bring you back to life somehow, so that we can do this again, so that I can kill you again. And that's just not helping, is it? Alright, so this is not going to work. So let's just get that up here, and let's just stab into his face, or slit his. That looked like I was slitting his throat, even though I can't. That doesn't do anything. Let's just, yeah, carve into your face, and that actually looks kind of graphic, even though I'm not doing anything. All right, well, it's just no. Okay, no. Okay, that's just no. I can't do anything. I can't I can't perform heart surgery under these conditions. So I don't know why I find this so amusing, but that's gonna be it for this episode, because I cannot do anything competently. Let's see if I can even dial 911. Let's move my hand a little bit. That's 66. Is that a 1? Can I see if I can dial 911, because I need assistance. That's a 7. That's not what I was looking for. That's not what I was trying to push either. Okay, come on. Just real quick before I'm done here. 911. Call. Can I call 911? Oh wait, I'm calling it. Can I pick up the phone? No. Come on, grab the phone. Did I accidentally hang up? No! What happened? No. I was trying to call 911. Oh well. Let's just toss this off the front of my desk, not the back. Can I grab it? Okay. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.